Hello everyone, it's Halloween Heartthrob, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own thread holder. What you will need is a giant embroidery hoop, I got mine from the thrift store, and a dowel rod. I got this from Walmart, and this must be able to fit your spool of thread, since this is the part that's going to actually hold the thread and bobbins. This was probably only like 25 cents. I marked an inch and a half down, and on those marks we are going to cut the dowel rod into 1.5 inch pieces to be able to hold our thread. Wearing safety glasses and one glove, I'm using my Dremel tool to cut the dowel rod. You can use a handsaw or a pair of scissors or a X-Acto knife, but please be careful. Have your parents do this part for you if you are underage, and if you are of age to use sharp objects, please use caution. After all your pieces have been cut, take a piece of sandpaper if you have it, and just kind of sand them down. It makes it look a little bit nicer. Once they're all sanded, open up your embroidery hoop and separate the two pieces. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to mark a couple of the places to see how far apart we want them. I didn't go exactly by this measurement, but if you're not confident in yourself to eyeball it, I would definitely suggest using these marks as a guide for placement. I also use this time before I glue anything down to make sure that the embroidery hoop fits with the pegs inside. Then I just take a hot glue gun and glue them all to the side. Now to place the inner hoop back inside, you'll most likely want a embroidery hoop with a long screw because it does open this up quite a bit. So if you have a smaller screw, you might want to go to like Home Depot and get something, but I have a quick fix for that later in this video. Now that the embroidery hoop is assembled together again and I've tightened the bolt on top, now it's time to place our thread and bobbins on our embroidery hoop. Now that we have it all nicely decorated, you'll need a hook and nail to be able to hang it up on your wall. I got these in a set at the dollar store, so they're pretty cheap. And then you can just hang it up and you're done. I have quite a bit of thread, so I decided to make a second one. I did the exact same thing with the bigger one. This one, however, is just a little bit smaller, so it can sit inside of it. Be very careful with the hot glue with this one. For whatever reason, I just continuously burnt my hand. So everything is just like the same step aside from the closure. Now, what I was saying earlier in the video, this embroidery hoop has a very short screw on the top of it, so I had to use a bamboo skewer. So I just kind of put it in and measured the top of it of how much I would need to cut off. And then after that, I just hot glued it in so I had somewhere to hang the embroidery hoop on the wall. This doesn't have to be, you don't have to do this part, but I think it just looks a little nicer when it's connected. This one felt a little bit wobbly, so what I did was I flipped it over and glued down the pegs a little bit more to give it some better stability since I couldn't tighten the hoops. And then we decorate it and hang it on our wall. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you've enjoyed this quick little craft that I've done for you guys. And if you're a seamstress, let me know if this could be of use to you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!